Here in Carson, California, at the Rock Boxing Gym, catching up with Edgar Jasso, aka Estrellita. Edgar, how's everything going?
Everything's great.
I know the head trainer Manny Robles is out there in Chicago for Mick Conlan's fight tomorrow night. Who were you training earlier today?
We have Joselito Velasquez, Emilio Sanchez, Manny Robles. We have Terrell Goucher. We have Dominic Brazil, Carlos Ochoa. We have Everton Lopez back from Brazil.
Back from Brazil.
Negrete, Oscar Negrete, who's going to fight Randy Caballero. I mean, pretty much a lot of the guys.
Break down Oscar Negrete's fight against Randy Caballero. Two undefeated fighters fighting for the NABA Super Bantamweight title on June 30th.
No, I think it's a very interesting fight. I know we're in for a tough, hard fight. You know, we give all the respects to Randy Caballero. You know, he was a world champion and you know, a talented fighter. You know, we're going in with a good mentality. You know, well prepared and just ready for war. You know, we're going out there to win. You know, we're not going out there to give a good fight, but you know, to do our best to win.
I was asking Negrete earlier today if he knew about this fight coming up. He just fought on May 5th in Vegas. When did you guys know Negrete was fighting Randy Caballero?
Well, I mean, there was talks about it, you know, when we fought. But we like to focus one fight at a time, right? We had to get out of that fight, the last fight that we had, and he looked really well. You know, he's been learning a lot. You know, he's been impressing us with his performance, and I think it's going to be a very good fight.
The overall performances for Carlos Morales and Oscar Negrete on May 5th.
Yes. You know, his performance in his last fight?
Yes.
In his last fight, I think, you know, he did a lot of good things, a lot of things that he hadn't done before. You know, he counterpunched, he boxed, you know, he was aggressive, but he wasn't that aggressiveness that just comes and throws punches. He was putting his punches together and picking his punches very well.
Now let's talk about Mick Conlan's fight tomorrow night. Why is he becoming such a huge draw on the East Coast?
You know, he's a very likable kid. You know, very talented. You know, this kid is you know, he's destined for greatness. You know, you know, just his attitude, his work habit. You know, he's learning a lot. You guys gonna see a whole different Michael Conlan this time around from his first fight. This is only his second fight, but he's been learning a lot. You know, he's been settling down a lot on his punches and you know, taking his time. So I think you guys are gonna look for a good performance.
Next step for Mick Conlan's young boxing career comes out victorious tomorrow night. There's a big card going on in Australia on July 2nd.
You know, like you know, we've been saying, you know, all along with all our fighters, not just Mick. I mean, everything's just a talk. I mean, we gotta go, you know, fight per fight, and hopefully everything goes well, and he comes out victorious. Then we can talk about his next fight.
One last question, Edgar. Manny Robles' son, Manny Robles Jr., he might be fighting on the Burchell Mura card on July 15th. What can you tell us about his next fight?
We're very excited. I mean, this is his second fight with Golden Boy, and to put him in a card like that is, you know, talks very good about him and what Golden Boy wants to do with him. I mean, not only because he's my nephew, but you know, kid has a lot of talent, and you know, he's hungry to become one of the greats. So, you know, we're working hard to get to that point.
There you have it, ladies and gentlemen. While Coach Manny Robles is running the show in Chicago, here we have Edgar Jasso taking care of business in Carson, California. Thank you, Edgar.
Thank you.